passed very, very quickly. We were beaten very narrowly. The game itself, physically and all that, didn't seem to be any different from a normal Jordan Hill Glasgow game. So, as I say, it was a very quick experience. I didn't ever go and see rugby being played. So my growing up heroes would be people like Jimmy Brown, the Kilmarnock goalie. Jimmy Brown was a rather rotund man, great goalie, great entertainer. 1971 test against the All Blacks, first test. Scored the famous try, won, and I think we won against all the odds, because when I look at the All Blacks now and I see the intensity with which they played exactly the same way in 71. I mean, I have never played in a game that moves so fast. They were just at you all the time. In attack, they attacked with speed. And fortunately for us, not with a great deal of accuracy in that day, but our defence was fantastic. But the game that is etched in my mind is the first game that I captained Scotland against Wales, when we beat them by a single point. And that was the day that I asked the selectors to come in and sit in the changing room with the players before the game, and I asked Hector Munro if he would ask the selectors to leave the changing room, and they very reluctantly did. And Mick Harg says, "You realise if we don't win today, you'll never play for Scotland again." And I said, "Yeah, I do. That's why I've got to tell you guys how to win." Very high on the list would be Mervyn Davies. Mervyn was a fantastic player, and he did things that were way beyond his time. So I think he would be, if you were having a pick of players, you'd pick Mervyn first. If you said to me, who is the best Scottish rugby player that I have ever seen, I would have to say Gary Armstrong. I think Gary is and was the most remarkable player. He had great leadership skills. He was an immense player in defence and attack, and every time he went on the field he gave everything, whether it's for Jed or Scotland, didn't matter. So I would name Gary as the best player I've ever seen.